Anyway, so according to a January 2021 Forbes article, more businesses are being launched during the pandemic than at any time in the past decade. And existing startups are showing a rapid acceleration. I'm proud to say that my business is one of them. Hello, I am Pamela Mack, the principal attorney with the Mack Law Group, a Bloomfield Hills-based law firm serving business owners and their families. We are the nosy lawyers minding your business and minding your legacy. Unlike most of my colleagues who were dealing with downturns in their existing businesses or reimagining their businesses during the pandemic, I was just getting started. My vision for the firm was to steadily grow through traditional face-to-face networking when the economy shut down. I thought I had time to grow. Then my main source of income abruptly ended. Well, I knew I needed MentorWE when my plans for steady growth were no longer an option. I needed to jumpstart my new sole source of income, the law firm. MentorWE was right on time because I needed practical advice on how to weather the coming economic storm from someone who had run a successful business in all types of economic environments. Jody Holman from LaGuardia was the right person at the right time. There were so many things that I learned from Jody and my fellow mentees that it's impossible to summarize them in 2 minutes, especially for a talkative lawyer. But the two most impactful things were Jody's referral to one of her colleagues that became instantly my largest client. And I also received a recommendation for a new pricing model. These two things made all of the difference in the growth of my firm. Well, what can I say about my fellow MentorWE sisters? I have been so inspired by seeing their growth and their journeys. From Tracy's pivot from bras to masks, and Latricia's national partnership with Gwyneth Paltrow, to Lisa's many awards, and Cassandra's successful bounce back from a devastating blow. It's like Jody told us the first day, none of your businesses will fail on my watch. None of us have. In fact, we have thrived. Thank you, Lori, Shantae, and Sherry. Thank you, WeBank.
Hey, so when the country shut down, every single order my business had was canceled within 48 hours. And I was looking for a life raft. For me, the most meaningful element of MentorWE is the buoyancy that comes from being in community with others. I'm Sue Kinch, co-owner of Tangico. We manufacture gifts, souvenirs, and promotional products in Pontiac, Michigan. I signed on with MentorWE hoping to learn what others were doing to weather the storm. I can't thank everybody enough because just the right information always came at just the right time. I have 3 specific MentorWE highlights that I will remember for a long time. The first is Felicia Harris, who walked me through a successful EIDL loan appeal. I applied. They said it was a duplicate application, which it was not. I couldn't get a hold of anyone. And Felicia said, this is what we're going to do. And we did it, and the loan was approved. Secondly, I really enjoyed celebrating a grassroots marketing strategy that we put together for Tiffany Cartwright, which allowed her to get her products into more Walmart stores. That was great fun. But through this whole process, and I'm not sure I've shared this with my cohort, I was inspired to develop a relationship with the local homeless shelter, and we now provide unemployment for their residents. Today, Tangico, we are adding production space, machinery, and staff to meet increased demand. If you know anyone in the Pontiac area looking for work, I just ask you, please send them my way. And I want to invite anyone connected to MentorWE or Great Lakes Women Business Council to feel free to contact me anytime, because I'm at the age now that if I can't help you, it is very likely I know someone who can. And being in relationship with others is what I'm most grateful for from MentorWE.
Hi, yes. So, you don't know what you don't know, right? I had a problem and didn't know how to fix it. And 2019 was a really good year. I had many clients, lots of referrals. My business was growing at 3 times the rate of the previous year. 2020 comes, and then all of a sudden my phone is blowing up, texts, emails, calls with people canceling jobs. And at the end of 2020, I lost like 70% of my business. And that was at a drop of a dime. And really felt lost. And then I knew I had to pivot, but we're completely shut down. And then Great Lakes Women Business Organization called me and asked me if I wanted to join their program. I was beyond honored and surprised and extremely appreciative of this opportunity. So then I was a part of the Aristio team, which was fantastic. My mentors helped me in ways that, I kind of thought I was all that until I learned that I really wasn't. I had to basically start all over again. New website, capability statements, social media, implementing a new marketing plans. And now look at me, May 7th, graduating. I have all my new tools and I'm ready to rock and roll. I've got a fabulous website that's going to go live soon. My capability statement is off the chain and visually it tells my story. Thanks, Michelle and Ann. That's beyond important. And now I'm booking a ton of jobs through pivoting. So my biggest takeaway from this was that I thought that I was taking things for granted and I kind of stopped selling and running my business. I relied on for referrals, and that's not how you run your business. You still have to stay out there and network and sell. So now I have products and tools in my wheelhouse. I'm pivoting very well with new things and new things to sell to clients. And I really learned how to run my business, the way it needed to be. My greatest moment are my mentors and my mentee group. We established this rapport and camaraderie that is priceless. I hope to keep it forever. These relationships are very important. So in the beginning, hence the thing that you don't know. This program works flat out. It works. And now I know something. Thank you.
Eureka! My aha moment descended on me like a dove. Hi, I'm Colette Douglas, president of Elite Customer Service, a consulting firm based in Ann Arbor, Michigan, that delivers business etiquette and customer service training. In March 2019, my consulting firm was delivering a series of multi-level courses, and literally days later, everything came to a screeching halt due to COVID-19 pandemic. I needed guidance on how to proficiently shift my business now. Thanks to the spark of hope that arrived via email from Shantae Dixon, that help was on the horizon. Among the many applicants pursuing a spot in the second cohort MentorWE program, I was accepted. For 8 months, I was a human sponge, soaking in the wisdom and knowledge of my mentors. For example, sage advice from mentor Ann Martinelli of Aristio Construction stressed the importance to align my company's strategic goals with the marketing platform. Thank you, Ann. It's working. My cohort encouraged one another with assurance that we're walking together on this path of new normal. So, what's my aha moment? I discovered how to efficiently and effectively produce film and print on my social media site. Business has resumed and it is thriving. My gratitude and thanks to Michelle Richards' vision and the awesome team who produced and paid for this program. I wouldn't be back on track without you. Thank you very much.